You are welcome to Dolly Toon TV YouTube channel. If you are just joining us, kindly click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so as to be notified whenever we post educative contents. Today's story is titled, Power of Collective Action. Kindly sit back, relax and let's get started.
Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the mountains, there lived a wise old man named Amos. He was renowned for his knowledge and his ability to solve any problem that came his way. People from all over the village and beyond would seek his advice and guidance in matters ranging from personal to political. One day, a group of villagers approached Amos with a dilemma. They were experiencing a severe water shortage and were on the verge of a crisis. The villagers had tried everything they could think of, but the water sources had dried up, and there was no solution in sight. Amos listened patiently and then spoke. "I have a solution," he said, "but it will require the cooperation of everyone in the village." He then instructed the villagers to collect all the pots and pans they could find and bring them to the village square early the next morning. The next day, the villagers gathered in the square as instructed, each carrying a pot or pan. Amos then directed them to fill their vessels with water from the nearby stream and form a line from the stream to the village. At first, the villagers were skeptical, but they followed Amos's instructions nonetheless. Slowly but surely, the water began to flow from the stream to the village. It was hard work, and the line stretched for miles, but the villagers persevered. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. The villagers continued their efforts, and the water flowed steadily. The villagers had learned the value of cooperation and the power of collective action. As the months went by, the villagers started to notice something else. They had become closer as a community, and they worked together on other projects, from building new homes to starting small businesses. The village prospered, and the villagers were happy. Years passed, and the water crisis became a distant memory. The village had grown into a bustling town, and people from all over came to learn from the wisdom of Amos and the success of the village. But the villagers never forgot the lesson they had learned. They continued to work together, and the town flourished. In the end, the villagers realized that the true value of their success was not in the water they had brought to the village, but in the bonds they had formed through their shared efforts. They had learned that the power of collective action and the value of cooperation are greater than any individual's efforts. They had become a community, and that was their greatest accomplishment. The moral of the story is that when we work together, we can achieve great things. It's not about individual glory or personal gain, but about the strength of our shared efforts. In a society where individualism is celebrated, it's important to remember that we are all interconnected and that our actions have an impact on those around us. By working together, we can build a better world for ourselves and for future generations.
With that, we've come to the end of today's storytelling. I hope you got value from the story. Kindly subscribe, like, comment and share with your family and friends. Stay blessed. Bye.